What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Bebek with another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be finding some blocks that you can not get in creative, only ones that you have to get with command. This is for Bedrock PE 1.16, the latest update, and let's get into this. So I'm pretty sure there are, I think like around 10 secret blocks. I just call them secret blocks, and I'm going to show you how to get them. So first, you're going to do this with all of the commands. You're going to do /give @s. So /give gives you an item, then @s means you. So then, we're going to do, I already have some here, command_block. Not sure if you already know how to get this. Some people do, some people don't. So right here, we have the command block. I'm also going to show you kind of what to do with these blocks. You also can look up separate tutorials about what you can all do with them. So the command block, you can do other commands kind of like what I just did. So like /summon, let's just say zombie, for the heck of it. So we'll put in zombie, and you have impulse, chain, or repeat. So impulse means one time, that's it. Chain is if you're going to do some crazy command work, and repeat is if you want it to do in constantly. You also can put a hover note, which means, you can put anything. So you can put zombie. My bad. And you can put needs redstone or always active. And then you can do, all of this stuff. I haven't even experimented with all of this. And you're going to need like a lever or a button or any kind of redstone kind of contraption if you want to make this work. So we'll do this. Look at that, it spawned a baby zombie. It won't do that all the time. Sometimes it'll be random. See, wow, we got one with like golden armor. And then we get just a normal, just a little dud. Anyway, so that's going to be the command block. I am going to also keep these in my hotbar, just so we can kind of review over them. Alright, next we're going to be doing the structure block. So /give @s structure_block. Yes, there is another one there, but we're going to get to that in 1 second. So structure block. Basically, this can copy buildings and place them somewhere else. So let's just think like a little hut. It doesn't have to be picture perfect. So we're literally just going to make like just a tiny little hut. We can literally just make 4 blocks. It doesn't need to be a hut. So then you're going to set this down in the right location. It's going to be X, Y, and Z, like that. So once you're in here, it's like, whoa. So this is the size. Basically, I can set the size to whatever I want, however many blocks. So right now, we can just set it to like 3. That's obviously too little, so we'll set it to 4. Then 5 is going to be how tall it is, so we'll set it to 3. See? And then this is going to be the different length. So I set it to 1 and nothing is here. 6. Way too long. We can do like 3. There, that will work. Then you can do the -1 to 0, so you don't get any bottom land with you. And you can do the reversal. See? It's very confusing though. But anyway, then you do a name, so you can make it very basic. I like to do that. 1, 2, 3. That's what we're doing. You can do save to memory and save to disk. I don't know what's the difference. I usually do both, just in case. And then if you pop another one of these over here, and then you go to load, do load 1, 2, 3, and then do load, and it will load it right there. I find that so fascinating. And these are very fun to play around with. So we actually don't need to break that. So you can also do them with like commands, and I know there's another block you can work them out with, but that's going to be that. And you can also do show grid or not. So you can include entities, remove the box, and you can do the box around it. I like to turn it off if I'm doing showcase, or else you just have that thing around you. And then I'm going to get the wood out of my inventory. Then we're going to be doing this structure void. It's kind of like a barrier block if you've ever, used a barrier block before. And then structure void. There we go. So this is another invisible block. But the thing about this one is that it is entity walkthrough. So it's invisible, but you can walk through it. Water can't get through it. Well, I meant water, like, you can stop water from making it, so you can, like, have it floating, but you can still walk through this. It's really fun to troll around, because I've done a maze where it's like, oh, you have to try to get through, but it's like, oh, yeah, it's an invisible base. That's not going to be there, but really, this is the entrance. It just looks like it's a barrier block, because I've gotten fooled by that one too many times. Well, that's the structure void. You cannot use a structure void kind of with a structure block. They're two different, separate things. And we're going to have a big collection. I'm going to have to try to expand my hotbar or something. So then we're going to be doing the barrier block. A lot of people use this block. I mean, it's an invisible block. What did Minecraft expect when they give us an invisible block? Alright, barrier. So this one is kind of like, almost exactly like the structure void, it only is solid. You can't walk in, through this. It's completely solid and it's fun to do trolls with. But they're both invisible and you cannot see each other with one or the other. This is so weird. It's just like flipping back and forth. And we're going to move on. So now we're going to be doing the border block. This is a definitely interesting block. So I'm not sure how to explain it. I do this for a lot of decorating, personally, because it's just so cool looking. There we go, our border block. Also do underscore whenever you're watching me type that. That is an underscore that I'm using. So this, it's kind of like an invisible wall. So you put that here. You can fly over it, but it gives off little particle effects. It's basically a red wall. But, you see how it's red effects? I can go through this right now. I may not show you because it's going to take a long time to go into survival and back out. But once you run survival, it will make a wall. So if you put this underground, I do this a lot in trolling my friends, because it's like there's no blocks there. You will not be able to go over this. It will completely be blocked off. So if you cover this up, you can completely trap someone. And you yourself, being creative if you want, can just walk right through. It's very fun to do. And oh wow, I hit the barrier block. There we go, so we have border. Next we're going to be doing the jigsaw block. This is the block that you can kind of use with structure block. It's very tedious, as you could say. Basically, it's a lot of work. You need to know your stuff when it comes to doing jigsaw and structure block. Alright, so it looks like a jigsaw piece. I've not experimented with this. It's just a lot of like brain power, and I am not going to do that at this moment. Basically, look, you can look up some tutorials. This is a recent block to the game, but you can use this with structure block a lot. Like copy them or do different things. Like this is going to have a furnace, but this one isn't. And it's just very, very interesting. So we already now have 6 blocks, and I think there's 4 to go. Some of them aren't blocks. Well, I think one of them is not a block, but it's still just a secret item. So now we're going to do /give @s allow. Yeah, allow. It is a weird looking block, and I'm not sure if there's a purpose to this yet. I have not experimented with a lot of these blocks. I just know of them and know how to get them. But I think in survival, like, this is where you can build, and then in a second I'm going to show you where you can't build. It looks very cool. It's like stone textured wood with like edges around it. Not really sure what its purpose is, but it's called allow. And then you got its evil twin brother, deny. So you do /give @s deny. And I'm guessing this is what you can't build on. So it's like you can build on this, but you can't this. It doesn't work in yeah, I was going to say that freaked me out for a second, just lag. But I'm guessing in survival, like, you can't do this. This is a glitch block right now. Like, it's not existing. It's just glitching. So deny and allow. They literally look the exact same thing, but it looks really cool when you put them together because of the corner pieces. Anyway, we're going to wait for this to unglitch. Maybe. If I, like, break a block, it'll load. Nope. Okay, that's going to be there forever. Next, we're going to be doing a light block. So /give @s light block. This, I find, is like one of the most helpful things that you can get in Minecraft. That's saying a lot. And you're going to want to do 115. After that, you'll see why. It powers it to level 15. So basically, if you're in a dark cave, so let's just get into a dark position right now. Nothing, right? You place this, it glows, but there's still not a block here. But if you place a block, replace the light block, it will go away. So you have to make sure you can't use it, but you can't see it as well. I find this very helpful in like dark premises that you can still see. So I'd place this down, but it's not going to do much. So we're just going to have it in our inventory. Then I think this may be the last block, or whatever it is. Hold on, /give add s npc. I can spell it. Nope. You can't do it like that, ironically. So it's going to be spawn. It's going to be spawn egg. Wait, I think you can just do spawn NPC. No. Spawn egg, completely that, just spawn egg. 151, if I remember right. I think we got it. Yes, NPC. So these things are hilarious to move around with. So I'm going to spawn it down. You're going to be like, okay, it's a different villager. Big whoop. But you can edit. You can completely customize. So you can change the name to be Bob. We're just going to do a basic name. And then you can change what it looks like. Girl, boy, scientist, or like whatever these are. A computer, we'll do that. Advanced settings, I think you can add like commands into this. I'm not sure exactly how to do that. You do edit dialogue, so we can go, what should we do? We'll do beep, boop. Yep, we're doing that, folks. And then it will not say it, but it's like, okay, you can talk to this kind of, just hit edit, and then go to dialogue, and it'll say beep, boop. So these are very fun to deal with. But there's one problem. If you hit it, it goes away. So that's going to be a little troublesome to deal with, and especially if you're like in a survival world. Oh, thank you for finally going away, Allow. So anyway, these are the blocks. Yes, 2 of them are there. They're just very hard to see, or see at all. So that's pretty much going to be it, folks. I hope you have fun just getting to explore around with these blocks, kind of use them in your builds. I love using these blocks. I love using commands. So I think this is going to be very, very helpful for you. So I guess that's going to be it for now. And as soon as they have some more blocks out, I'll do another video about how to find these. Well, that's going to be it for this video. See you guys next time.